Hello, hello, and welcome. We're back, and hopefully not for long. It's one of those days indeed, where you don't really want to watch this kind of game. Truth be told, it's no one's favourite these days. Used to be one of mine, in all honesty. I used to absolutely love Chelsea versus Liverpool, Liverpool versus Chelsea. But here we are now. We find ourselves in a just a position where it's, I mean, our recent history against Liverpool over the years is shambolic anyway. But this is just one of those occasions in particular where I can't be arsed. And I'm worried because that's the way I felt about Chelsea for the last couple of months, really, now, to be honest with you. I just don't see any way back for us in this season, to say the least. And yeah, it's just long, isn't it? It's just a slog. And frankly, just not fun anymore, is it? Let me just put the headphones in my monitor. Hang on. One sec. Give me 1 second. Come on. In you go. In you go. There we go. I've got my... I've moved my computer so that the... what do you call it? Take that out so I can pay attention. I've moved the Virgin box down from, well, not the box, but I've put the HDMI into this now. So I'm going to be like this the entire game, just so you know. My neck, my neck from doing this all season. In theory, it was great to have a TV there, but I'm going like this for the entirety of the game. My neck is absolutely fucked from this season. I can't put into words just how I have to crack it all the time. It's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So it seems a little late being match week 36, but, you know, better late than never. You know, I'm sure my neck will absolutely thank me for it. Welcome. Dreading, for fuck's sake. What? Fuck's sakes. The week was all right. This week was all right. The weekend wasn't great. And we now find ourselves praying for a little something a little different, you know, something a little different from last weekend. West Ham lost, Tottenham won, Arsenal won, Chelsea lost. You know, everything that could have gone wrong last week went wrong. And, you know, it's hard to imagine it getting any better with this kind of game looming. I need to check. I haven't done our own, lineup yet. So we'll go through it together, shall we? We'll go through it together. I don't need the coverage of the game right now, so we'll move that to one side. Yeah, yeah. Ryan, sorry. Brilliant live stream. Absolutely magnificent. Ryan, thank you very much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. That means a lot. In terms of the lineup for today, like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but we will go through it together right now. A blank slate, a clean slate for this game. First and foremost, I will not look at the lineup just yet. We'll go through the bench to see who starts on the bench. So no Jorgensen, which... it would scream that Sanchez is not in goal, because obviously we know he's not starting anyway due to being out injured with his head. Slanina, James, Achiampong, Tosin, Chalobah. A lot of defenders. We've got Lavia on the bench. Eboué. Kavuma McQueen. Jesus fucking Christ. That's no disrespect to Kavuma McQueen, but the state of our team, man. the state of it. So in goal, we have Jorgensen back in the goalkeeper position for the first time since his absolutely shambolic performances against PSG. And then his injury. He miraculously got injured. He was out injured. And for me, I'm not buying it. I think he was absolutely mortified, depressed, probably. Can you guess the lineup based on the subs? I'll take it down. I can't see the lineup. I'm going to go Jorgensen in goal. Again, promise you, I can't see the lineup. Here is my own face. Here is my stream. And here is the format that you can see. I'm going to go Jorgensen. In fact, I'll do it. So, hang on. My starting 11. Based on what we can see. Okay? I'm going to go... I'm going to go Palmer on the right. I'm going to go Gusto at right back. I don't see Hatto anywhere on the bench. I don't see Colwill on the bench either. Is it a Colwill and Hatto centre-back? Who am I missing? We're not... there's no Fofana, so maybe it's Fofana. Let's go... where is Fofana? Fofana, where are you, son? Where the fuck is he on that? There he is. Fofana. And I don't see Cucurella on the bench. So I'm going to go Hatto in the centre-back. And I don't see Cucurella on the bench, so I would assume that it's like that, which doesn't look good. But we've got Achimpong, Tosin, Chalobah all on the bench. And I don't see Badiashile on the bench, but then we haven't seen him in a while. We don't see Colwill on the bench, but I wouldn't assume that Colwill will start. But then again, you know, I could see Colwill getting minutes today before the FA Cup final. So maybe I'm wrong with Hatto. In midfield, we don't have Lavia, so I'm going to assume it is Caicedo. I'm going to assume it's Santos. And then... where's Enzo? Enzo. On the right, I'm going to go Palmer. Up top. And we went through this briefly in the preview yesterday or on Thursday. We don't have Esteval. We don't have Garnacho. We don't have Neto. We don't have Derry. We don't have Gittins. So I'm going to go Joao on the... this could be the either or. I think this is where I'll go wrong. I think Joao on the left and Delap up top, but I could easily see it being the other two the other way around. How did I do? How did I do? I'm dubious about Hatto. And I'm also dubious about Cucurella, personally, because... so we've got... oh, it's fucking Colwill! I mean, goods. Very good. I'm glad to see it. Colwill is starting. Delap is on the bench. Oh, it's a 5 at the back. Gusto. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. So, it's Joao up top. It's Joao up top. I was not close. I was all right. I was all right. Cucurella is like here. Gusto is here. We've then got Fofana, Colwill, Cucurella, and Hatto. So it's more so like this. Right, I need to put these like right down. Fofana. Hato's left back. Yeah, left back. It's like this. And then Colwell's in the middle. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid today. And it's a good feature. Not that I'm like manifesting or wishing that to happen. Obviously not. In midfield, it's Caicedo, Andre Santos, and Enzo with Palmer and... Oh. Is it this? I'm assuming it's... Yeah, Neto's injured. Oh, man, this is... I need to look it up on FOTMob. I'm assuming Palmer's like playing behind. I'm assuming it's like that, but I haven't got room. Preview. Okay. All right. So it's like this. Joao. Like that. Fucking what a mess this is. Oh, jeez. It's basically that. That's what we're playing. What a mess! Jeez! Fucking what we doing, man? I mean, it could work, you know. You throw shit at the wall, it could very well pay off. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? 3, 4, 2, 1. We're prepping for Xavi Alonso using his formation. Is this a Xavi Alonso formation? Real Madrid. How long ago was he manager? I want to say he was manager in January. So we'll go to the Benfica game. Lineup. Arbeloa. Jesus. Xavi Alonso's been out for a while. How did they set up against... There we go. It's a 4-4-2 they play. So not quite Xavi Alonso, but, you know. The bench is awful. Look at the fucking state of it. What a bunch of absolute undesirables that is. Not including Abue and Kavuma McQueen, but, I mean, if we're being serious, well, what are we doing? Come on. There's no disrespect to them, but the Chelsea of old is gone. It's long gone. At Madrid, he played mostly 4-3-3. Fair. But yeah, this is a fucking state, is it not? There's so much going on. It could pay off. It could work. But then again, I could also, you know, play for Chelsea one day myself. There's never been a bigger opportunity. There's never been a bigger percentage chance. Like, the percentage chance of me playing for Chelsea one day as our striker is higher than it has probably ever been. Just because of how shit our players are. Naturally, the chances have to have gone up. It has to have gone up, you know? Whereas when we were shit hot and good and really, really good, it's near on impossible. But these days, anyone, you could become the striker. I could become the manager. It's free game. It's fair game these days. You never know. You never know. I actually think it suits the squad, but it will take time to learn. What better way to start than against Liverpool in a game just a few days away or a week away from a FA Cup final against Man City? You know, we might as well try something and hope for the best. You know, why not? Why not? But there is your starting 11 for Chelsea Football Club in 2026 against Liverpool at Anfield. What a shit show. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We are just over half an hour away from kickoff. I mean, are you confident in any way? Is there a slither of hope in this game? Is there a slither of positivity to be taken from? I know no Delap in the team, so we likely stand a bit more of a chance of scoring a goal than if he was on the pitch. But then again, we don't really score goals when he's off the pitch, you know? It's hard to really gauge. It's really hard to gauge. It is, yeah, there's hope to be had until we go 1-0 down within 2 minutes, you know? That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes at the moment for Chelsea. Is you get excited, you get hyped up, you get all ready and raring to go, and then bam! 1-0 down, first chance, sloppy goal, or a belter like Forest scored against us the other day, and you're there for the rest of the 88 minutes thinking, well, that was fun. It's the build-up that's the most fun these days. The build-up to Chelsea games is the most fun because there's no disappointment to be had. Or at least you would think. And then you see the lineup get announced and you think, well, that's us gone. That's the game over. This lineup, though, Jorgensen, Gusto, Fofana, Colwell, Kukurea, Hato, it's very defensive. It's very, very defensive. Caicedo, Andre Santos, Enzo, Palmer, and then Joao up top. You say we have nothing to lose, Bobby boy, but we do still have a slither of dignity left somewhere in the depths, under the carpet, in the closet, somewhere. There is still a slither of dignity remaining. Most of that will be cold. Most of that will be gone this time, you know, on Sunday morning. Because we will likely get absolutely peppered in this game. And then we will more than likely get absolutely dismantled and molested, for lack of a better term, against a Manchester City that are fighting for another league title, fighting for another. Well, they're not really fighting for another FA Cup. We're just going to give it to them. Let's be honest. It's a weird one because if we win the FA Cup, it's like, okay, well, where was that fight? Where was that determination? Where was any of this throughout the entire season? Do you not want to play Champions League football next season? Where was this desire? Where was this fight throughout the season to get us to Champions League football next season? You know, where was the team that played in the Club World Cup? All of that fucking bollocks, you know? So as good and as, you know, as exciting as winning an FA Cup will be, and believe me, I what the fuck is that noise? Keep getting little beep beep. As exciting as it all is, and I will obviously, you know, like all of us, be wanting us to win, the expectations are low. The desire from the club, I can imagine, is probably very low from the players. And above all else, I just don't think they've got the facilities to pull it off, personally, from what we've seen over the last few months, last year, last 4 years. I don't think there's anything to suggest that these players, that you know, that these players, because wow, what a squad that is. What a £2 billion squad that is, eh? Gracious me. What injuries do we have? What injuries do we have? We've got a few. We do have a few. We are still without Mikhail Mudryk. No Robert Sanchez, no Garnacho, no Gittins, no Neto, and no Esteval. I would argue Sanchez is probably the biggest miss out of all of that. And I know people go, well, there's Esteval. Esteval's on there. And it's like, even Esteval's not been, like, amazing the last few games that he's played for us. And this is, I'm not jumping on, like, I'm not fucking hating on Esteval like I do on Palmer at the moment, because Palmer's proven to be an exceptional talent on his day and has dipped below the quality that is required to be Cole Palmer. Esteval is like a fucking child. He's 18 years old, for Christ's sake, you know? So my thing for him is that there is significant weight gain on his records. Apparently, that's something that has been noted, that he's put on weight. Whether that's by design is one thing, but that may also have a big part to play in why he's torn his hamstring twice in this season. You know, is the intensity of our game, the fact that he's had to put on weight to manage the defense that he comes up against. Otherwise, he just gets bodied all over the fucking place. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But on that bench of the mainstay, I say the mainstays, of the guaranteed starters on their day, I'd say Sanchez is the biggest miss. Pedro Neto as well. I feel like Pedro Neto against Liverpool seems like a game where he'll be up for it. Whether or not he'll do anything is another question. But I feel like it's a game made for a Pedro Neto type. Garnacho, fucking terrible. Gittins, I can see him being gone by next season, personally. I can't imagine a very long future for Gittins at Chelsea, quite frankly. But besides that, we essentially from that are missing two starters. Garnacho never starts for Chelsea, really. Gittins never starts, and Esteval never starts. He's not like a guaranteed starter these days. So we are looking at, on the start and on the bench, we are looking at the very best that Chelsea has to offer. We've got James on the bench. Naturally, we're probably resting him or keeping him safe for the game against City next Saturday in the FA Cup final. But you just look at the rest of it and think, you know, when they first joined, this would have been a team where you look on the score on the team sheet and you think, fuck it, it's pretty good. You know, Fofana, Colwill, Cucurella, pretty good defense. Gusto, brilliant first season for Chelsea. People loved him. The people loved Malo Gusto. Hato, a lot of promise for him. And I would argue, besides Joao Pedro, in that team, I would say Hato is probably the second best player, performance-based wise, on that team. If we're really, really being honest, I think he is the second best based on expectation and the performances they've put in. What we expected versus the output. Hato has proven to be a very, very good player. Still, I wouldn't argue the quality that Chelsea should be looking for. But, you know, it's what we've got. So it's got what we've got to work with. And then you look, Andre Santos, obviously massive prospect, massive talent at Strasbourg. You know, had his moments. Caicedo dipped massively. Bit of a liability throughout his entire career at Chelsea as well. I'd say that's more or less his worst trait is his discipline. And again, not really the Caicedo that we had last season, to be completely honest with you. He's had moments, as he always does. Cole Palmer's had moments, but for the most part has been absolute fucking dick, you know. Terrible. Trash. Absolute ass. And, you know, he needs to get a fucking grip, frankly. I've gone on at Cole Palmer quite a lot over the last few weeks. And there's so many of these fuckers that are online going, I'll never lose out. I'll never stop praising and backing Palmer. I don't think anyone's I don't think anyone's not backing him. If anyone's not backing him, it's himself. You're not a bad supporter or a bad fan to pointing out that your best talent, your best player, your most lucrative player as well. If we were to sell, he's the best player we've got money-wise. He's probably the most expensive player and the biggest talent on his day in the squad. but he is absolutely nowhere near the standard he's been playing at over the last couple of years. If that's down to injuries, get the surgery. If you want to play for England, you're probably not going to because you've been fucking awful this season. But for us to point out that a player has been poor beyond belief based on comparing that to his normal form, which him on a normal day was better than most, if not all, in the Premier League's best at some points in his career at Chelsea so far. That's the level we were playing with Cole Palmer. So for us to point out his flaws and to point out how poor he's been doesn't make you a bad fan. It doesn't make you a bad supporter. But for all these accounts I keep seeing saying, I'll never turn my back on Cole Palmer. He's still cold to me. Fuck off. Call him out. Call him out. He's too comfortable. And again, if it's down to the injury, fucking get it sorted. Because you're absolutely useless when you're nursing this fucking groin injury. And then I feel like he's already been told, if you don't get injured between now and the World Cup, we'll take you. That's a promise he's been told. But the level of commitment, the level of energy and determination and desire that he puts into games lately is fucking woeful. Absolutely nothing short of woeful. So poor. And it's only more apparent and only more obvious when it's him because it's him. He's the cause of his own demise. He's the reason that there is all this pressure on him because he's that good. He's that good. I'm never going to sit here and say that he was a flash in the pan or a one-season wonder or he's fallen off. The latter, I'd say, is up for debate depending on how he plays next season. You know? I'm going to sneeze for the... Excuse me. That sneeze was creeping up on me for the last 10 minutes. The latter purely comes down to him. Personally, I think it makes the most sense on... Thoughts on this 11? What do you think I'm fucking talking about? What the hell do you think I'm fucking talking about? Jeez! Fuck off. Yeah, no, we haven't got around to that just yet, mate. I've got it on the screen, but I've been talking about fucking Rufus for the last 20 minutes, you know? Cole Palmer has, for me, it makes the most sense to fuck off the World Cup, which I know is like a huge, huge thing to miss out on. There's probably there's marketing, there's sponsorships, there's deals, all sorts that can go out the window, go down the Swanee if he doesn't play. He's already the face of Coca-Cola because he's Cole Palmer and all that shit. But if we're talking from a footballing standpoint, if we're talking from a career standpoint, if he was to forego the World Cup, get the groin surgery, and recover over the summer, it's a big, big loss for him to not be playing in the World Cup. But it's probably for the best, personally. From a realistic standpoint, him going to the World Cup, playing the way he's playing for Chelsea, and allegedly nursing this groin injury screams to me nothing more than a financial thing where he's in so many deals now he has to play, and also an ego-based thing where he's like, I have to be there. I'm Cole Palmer, for fuck's sake. I need to be at the World Cup because I'm so cold, you know, all that bollocks. Swallow your ego, get the fucking surgery because you're shit. You're really not very good at the moment. You pose absolutely zero threat whatsoever compared to... I've seen so many compilations of like, people forget so quickly how good he was. Yeah, was being the operative word there. How good he was. And you're seeing him doing all the ball rolls and the nutmegs and the fucking shooting from miles out and getting goals beyond fucking belief. He hasn't scored or got an assist in like 9 games now. What are we doing? You can't mollycoddle and baby this guy to being, oh, you're still really cold, mate. You're still really good. When he's shit. I'm not saying he's shit overall. I'm saying right now he's fucking terrible because he's not getting sorted. He hasn't prioritized his health clearly. And if it isn't the groin, then we need to have a bit of a conversation, because if it isn't down to the injury, then what's the problem? You know, what's the issue? Can't just blame the players around you. He's played with these players for a long time now, for a very long time now. So it's not a lack of chemistry or a lack of camaraderie. We know that this team is a complete and utter bunch of fucking individuals, and that there is really no chemistry in this team other than when you watch the training footage at Cobham and they all act so buddy-buddy, and we're doing so many ad campaigns for, you know, this, that, and everything else, rather than focusing on actually winning a game for the first time in like 2 fucking years. Slight exaggeration, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. We are fucked. Simply put, we are an absolute shell of what we once were, and it's sad. It really is sad. Are Chelsea playing today? Apparently. I don't know. You might need to remind. Are we playing? Not really. I'm taking the piss. We're going to lose 2 or 3-0 if we're lucky. Can't remember his last goal that wasn't a penalty. Let me ask ChatGPT, because when was Cole Palmer... Fuck off. When was Cole Palmer's last open play goal in the Premier League? Any guesses? Unless someone knows. As of now, Cole Palmer's last Premier League... Oh, Jesus Christ. If this is true, then this is so sad. This is so sad if it's true. As of now, Cole Palmer's last Premier League goal from open play came against AFC Bournemouth on the 14th of January in Chelsea's 2-2 draw at Stamford Bridge. Since then, his league goals have either been penalties or he went on a long open play drought. But we're not allowed to criticise Cole Palmer because, you know, he's the golden boy. He's become the Cody Rhodes of Chelsea Football Club. If you know, you know. If you know, you fucking know. Forced down our throats, I tell you. Absolutely forced down our throats. I want to see, what is Chelsea's win rate when Cole Palmer starts in the Premier League this season versus when he doesn't start. Now, this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Chelsea's Premier League win rate this season is dramatically different depending on whether Cole Palmer starts. With Cole Palmer, Chelsea have won 23.8% of league matches, 5 wins in 21 games. Without Cole Palmer starting, Chelsea have won 72.7% of league matches, 8 wins in 11 games. The contrast has become a big talking point because Chelsea's points per game and goals per game numbers have also reportedly improved during Palmer's absence. So these days, you know, when you'd see Cole Palmer on the bench, you'd be like, oh no, oh God, was he injured? Oh, what's happened? Whereas these days now, if we saw Cole Palmer on the bench, statistically speaking, you should be a little under the table going, yes, come on. So if we don't see Cole Palmer start against City on Saturday next week, I'm just saying, to the owners, if you're all about your data, if you're all about your statistics, maybe drop Cole Palmer for the start of the FA Cup final and maybe bring him on. Who knows? I'm just saying, maybe we should think about not starting the player who's got a 23.8% win ratio when playing from the start, you know? I don't know. Those statistics are fucking outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Now, naturally, there will be people saying, well, you've got to factor in the fact that we had Maresca throughout one point. The start of the season, we had Maresca and no Cole Palmer, who was out injured, so that's why we did well without him. And then since he's been back, we've had Rosenior. We're now back under McFarlane, so it's you know, swings and roundabouts, and it's one thing here and one thing there. So the stats don't necessarily make entirely a clear picture for what is actually happening. I get that, and I could accept that that is probably the case in most of the instance. However, still doesn't mean it's not true. You know, it still means there is something there. We had a decent coach. I guess that is an overwhelming sort of thing that you could put towards it, but it's Jesus Christ. It's still something to think about, you know? Still something to think about. Harry, if Villa win the Europa League, does it open another spot in the Champions League in the Prem, which means that the team that finished 6th could get a Champions League spot, or no? Yes, Champions League spot will be given to 6th place if Aston Villa win the Europa League and finish 5th. They have to finish 5th in order for that to happen. What's the winning stats without Maresca matches? What are the winning stats without Maresca's matches? What are the please work out the same, but don't include the matches where Maresca was manager. Only include matches managed by Liam Rosenior or Callum McFarlane. Head coach, not manager. Whatever. It's the same fucking thing. Let's see what it says. I doubt it's got the capacity to work this out because that's pretty specific, but I'll be impressed if it does it. I'll be very impressed. It's struggling. It is struggling. It's really thinking about it. So yeah, it's they have to finish 5th, and 6th place will get it if they then win the Europa League as well. If you exclude all Premier League matches managed by Enzo Maresca and only count the games under Liam Rosenior and Callum McFarlane, Chelsea's numbers are roughly... I'd argue this is like actually worse for Cole Palmer, frankly. When Cole Palmer starts, about 17 to 27% win rate. When Cole Palmer does not start, it's a 70% plus win rate. Somehow. I don't know if that is actually factually accurate. The reason there's a range is that different StatMuse snapshots during the season captured slightly different match totals as new... Yeah. Around late January, the figure was specifically cited as 16.7% with Palmer versus 70% without him under the post-Maresca period. So, in actuality, it was even worse! It's even worse! But then we've probably only started like 1 or 2 games without Palmer in that current era, you know, under Rosenior and McFarlane. So on the slight chance we've won those games without Palmer, you know, do the math, you know. What would you do if Chelsea get Champions League football that way? It is what it is, but it's not impressive, you know. But yeah. Those statistics make it even worse, to be honest with you. I thought it would actually improve what Cole Palmer looked like, but it actually makes him look worse. It actually makes him worse. Who do you think we should realistically go for / let go in the summer? Oh, believe me, we will be doing a stream. At the end of the season, we'll be doing a buy, keep, sell or a loan keep sell for the current squad. So make sure you tune in for that. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We've got just over 10 minutes to go until kickoff. We've got a new clock for those of you that haven't seen it yet. We have a new clock dedicated specifically to the owners of Chelsea Football Club for the remainder of the season, or realistically until things turn around. I don't think I'll be doing like a Javier clock or anything like that. I think we're just going to stick with the new clock that we've got. And that is it. So when we hit 50 likes, we'll have a little look-see at the new clock, shall we? Like I said, 10 minutes to go. Like the video, subscribe. Which season is worse, 22-23 or 25-26? I think they're both horrific in their own ways, you know? I think they're both really poor in their own individual ways for different reasons. But the longer this season goes on, the better 22-23 is starting to feel compared to this one, you know? History. Where was we finished? Where? 12th? 12th. We can still mathematically finish 16th, by the way. 16th. 16th. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Is Alonso a clock? Paul fan here. Recently subbed. Great channel. Love your honesty. Anthony, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. That's very kind of you. We're getting more and more fans of other clubs coming over here. Villa fans absolutely fucking hate me. But we've got you know, Arsenal fans here. We've got Liverpool fans. We're diversifying. We're opening up. We're not just a Chelsea community anymore. As long as you're not a cunt, you're welcome here, you know? And I don't mean you're a cunt if you're bantering or having a laugh. We're all having a laugh here. It's once you start getting a little bit over the top, that's when I think the moderators tend to get a little ban happy, you know? I'm more excited for you to play GTA these days than this. Can we get over and done with? Yeah. Well, Monday. The link for my second channel is in the pinned comment in the chat, youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra. We've been live every single day, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for some games and whatnot. We've had a good turnout. We're getting better and better each day. So big thank you to everyone else that has tuned in through the whole week. We've got a good consistency going. And again, a reminder, a lot of vlogs coming up for the summer, going to America for the World Cup. And I want to show you guys what I'm up to. So please do subscribe to that channel. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat. We're closing in on 400 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 by the end of the summer. Maybe sooner, you know? Much love from an Everton fan. See, we're all over the place. We're there. We're Premier League wide. We are, and needless to say, we're worldwide as well. Some of the places some of you are from is impressive. You know, I'm waiting for Friday for Forza Horizon 6. I can't wait for that. Wow, I can finally join the live because I caught up. There's a lot. There is a lot. I think we streamed for well over 10 hours last week. So if you need something to watch in the background, then by all means, there is plenty of backlog to watch on that channel. If you're into that sort of stuff, good to kill some time. Anyway, we're moments away. 7 minutes to go. We'll go over the starting 11 very quickly once again. In all its fucking, what's the opposite to glory? If we win today, man, come on. What's going on? It's always that kind of hope that kills you, isn't it? Because you're like, well, what if we win? And then we absolutely do not. We absolutely do not win. And it's like, what were we even thinking about? What were we even thinking? 50 likes on the stream? No. It does say 50. It does say 50. Oh, Excuse me. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that haven't seen it, here is the new clock. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. One more time. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. What do we think? Well, what do we think? Is it my best work yet or what? Is it the best work I've ever pulled off? It is a work of art. Hang it in the Louvre. Hang it in the Louvre. I'm now a streamer, podcast host, producer, editor, and now music artist. That is my first and likely only song that I ever make. The lyrics, hey, lyrical genius over here, I tell you. A lyrical genius. I think it goes together really well. I'm glad you like it. I'm sure it'll do very well on TikTok once that gets up on there. Hopefully we score. Or, you know, likely, it's not really something that I'm going to play when we score. It's probably going to be something I play when we concede. So hopefully I don't get to play it today is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, there's did you have to record the voice lines? I mean, that was me singing it. That was me singing the song. You know? It took me all of 3 minutes to put it together. The hardest part was the editing, the graphics. Look at this. Look at the fire. Whoa! And the money. You've got Winstanley and Stewart dressed as Del Boy and Rodney. You've got Cowboy Egg Barley. And you've got Sleazy Mobster with his little toothpick in his mouth. Todd Bowley, you know? See? The whole gang is there. The whole gang. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. We have fun. We have fun. No, don't cut out the cunts on the. That's fully part of the experience, mate. So I understand what you're asking, but at the same time, keep it in. Keep it in. You'll get battered today. Be prepared, mate. I am prepared. I am prepared. I'm very prepared. Right. Cole Palmer just sort of. Out he comes. Looks ready and prepared to go. Oh, I sound like a hater now. There's just one volume to my audio. It's very tinny, very loud. Liverpool, Liverpool. Oh. My thing for this was, you know, at the very least, it's nice and early to get it out the way. And if we get battered, we got the rest of the weekend to sort of sulk and make up for it, you know. Have a drink, have a moan. Will there ever be a blue tomorrow, as they say? How long is Esteval out for? I mean, he could be out for the World Cup, honestly, from what I've seen. At least it's not 4:30 on a Sunday. Yeah, exactly. Gakpo, Rio, Szoboszlai, Frimpong, McAllister, Gravenberch, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Konate, Jones, and then Shrelavili is whatever his name is in the goal for Liverpool. Not their strongest. They're obviously without Ekitike, Isak, Salah, Wirtz. The list goes on. The list does go on, but doesn't really matter because we've got our team and we are absolute pony. So their little snake is on the left. Can't really call him a snake, can we? We can. Esteval is out for the rest of the season. Yeah. Derry's out for the rest of the season. Wasn't Rio tapped up by Liverpool scout while at Chelsea? Maybe. I don't know. I don't rightly know. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, lock yourselves in. It's bound to be a hairy one. Thank you to all of you that have liked the stream so far, subscribed, and hit that bell notification. Plenty of content to come up still this season. And, you know, I'll be doing some videos whilst I'm out in America as well for this channel, not just on the second channel. Hopefully I'll be doing some, maybe some bits and bobs, you know, from on location. Who knows? Who knows? Whatever I get up to. I might do some live streams on here, and also some videos, some shorts and whatnot. Keep you up to date with my journeys out there. Arnie Slot, do you reckon he's slapped on some Factor 50 on that fucking egghead of his? Who knows? Who knows? Just wanna, bah! Right on his heads, right on his head. England jingle. It's Tuchel time, baby. Simple. Craig Pawson, the referee today. A beautiful afternoon. We've got Darren Fletcher and, oh, can you guess? Ali McCoist. Fucking, it's just the same fuckers every single time, is it not? No originality, no different fucking commentators ever. It's just always the big dogs every single time. We've gone for a bit of a unique kickoff here. Everyone over on the left-hand sides. It is a gorgeous day. Beautiful day for a slip, maybe, from, I mean, who would it be today? McAllister? Who knows? Wesley Fofana ushers it out there. Kirkes takes the throw in quickly. Finds Sami Zayn, a.k.a. McAllister. Van Dijk. Konate. Kukureya playing very, very high up. Joao Pedro playing on the left, it seems, with Cole Palmer very, very high up as well. We just look, and I know this is very early to say this kind of thing, but we look so much more. They just focused only on the defensive line just then, and already we look so much more together with Colwill at the back. Oh, what the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? Commentators didn't even address it. Yeah, Joao Pedro nearly scored, and they're busy yapping away. Someone in front of Callum McFarlane has just been picking his belly button right in the camera there. Anto, thank you very much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. Won't get to watch all the game. Have to bring my kid out, but I'll be listening in. Enjoy. Anto, mate, thank you very much. Do appreciate it, mate. My stream is so far behind, it's depressing. 1 minute 20 behind. Jesus. Kirkes. Rio. Engamoa is how you say it. Gravenberch. Konate. So much nicer to be looking at it over here, by the way. Yeah. Second time in club history. If we lose today, it's the only the second time in history at Chelsea Football Club that we would have lost 7 games in a row in the league. It'll be the first time since 1952, if you can believe that, which I can. We can't see up your nose now. I mean, it's a shame. It's a damn shame. Reminds me of the City game where you did the Maresca impression. 5-0. My prediction was 5-0 as well, but their lineup doesn't really necessarily lend to a 5-0 win for Liverpool. But at the same time, ours is shit. So Kirke is fouled by Caicedo just outside the edge of the box of the on the D rather. How mental would that be if Levi Colwill managed to get his way into the for the World Cup, you know? Oh, Szoboszlai can fucking whack it from here, can't he? Colwill will be fresh. Szoboszlai. What are all these camera angles from TNT, for fuck's sake? Jorgensen, mate, you can't let this in, son. Szoboszlai is going to fucking hammer this. Szoboszlai, straight into the wall. Comes out to Rio on the left-hand side, up against Cole Palmer. He gets booed. It's Gravenberch. It's in. 5 minutes, first shot, first attempt, and it's a goal. Well, you know what to do. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunt. It's time to go. A fucking joke, honestly. Fucking absolute joke. You just knew immediately as soon as Gravenberch got the ball there, he was going to score. Philip Jorgensen, absolute. It's not even that hard to get. How's he not saving that? For fuck's sake. It's not even that far in the corner. Come on. It's so central. It's so central. Honest to fucking God. In the middle of the goal. It's not a fantastic finish. It's a fucking shot. That's all it is. It's just a bog standard shot. He's hit it. Jorgensen's in goal, so it's just an automatic fucking goal. Ridiculous. Fuck's sake. And this is, by the way, this is exactly why I was questioning why any sane person, which most of us are not sane for supporting this fucking club, why any sane fucker would travel all the way to Anfield for a 12:30 kickoff to watch us get absolutely fucking battered. What's the point? Save your money, save your weekend, save your fucking time. It's one thing to say that in a normal season, that would be bollocks. That would be utter bollocks. But in a world of, you know, Good chance here. Gusto at the back post. Played across goal again. A bundle. And then cleared away by McAllister. Good chance there from Chelsea. But in a world of trying to plan protests, you know, disgruntled fans, people absolutely outraged at the situation, why are you going? Why are you going to games at this point? The biggest way to shove it up their fucking noses is empty stadium after empty stadium. It's just, if you're still willing to put money into the club and the tickets and the season tickets and the merch and the concessions and all that sort of stuff, then it's just going to stay the same. So they're like, well, these idiots just complain, but they're still paying us. They're still putting money into the club. So we'll just keep going until they fucking do something about it. Seems like the only option. Or the only one that makes sense. 5 fucking minutes, for God's sake. It's the fact it's become so predictable. It's become so, like, expected now as well. We were saying before the game. I was saying before the game. There's a slither of excitement. Besides when you see it's a good ball over the top, finds Cucurella. It's just too much, and it goes out for a goal kick. It's that excitement of it's a game. And I get that that's why away fans go in this circumstance, even with it as bad as it is. It's like, well, it's all I know. I go to the away games all the time. It's the camaraderie with the other fans to have a whinge, have a moan, have a drink, have a fucking chit chat and all that, which I get. It's the social. I get it. I've done it. I've been there. I've done it all before. So I completely understand why you would still go, but there needs to be a level of like fucking. You just got to take it. You can't go. You can't go. But that away area is fucking rammed. Goomley with the super chat. What manager should we sign? I think favourites at the moment are Xavi Alonso and Fabregas, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get neither of them, to be honest with you. Corner ball to Liverpool here. This could be over. I mean, it's already over, but this could be over really quick. If they score again here, this could start to get embarrassing and end the 5-0 that I predicted. Cross back in. Good chance. Van Dijk was there at the back post. Unmarked. Totally unmarked. And blazes it over the bar, but he should have been putting that in the back of the net, to be completely honest with you. He's on. It's Enzo Fernandez who literally throws him into that position. You got to hit the target there. Jesus. Well, we play it again just for the fucking sake of it. Smash the like button. Let's try and get to 100 as soon as possible. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. He's well on side. Well, he didn't score, so what are you even fucking debating? When the Blues go walking in, there's no steaming in, is there? When the Blues go limping in. Oh, when the Blues go limping in. Here comes Rio. Gets away from Gusto. Crossed in. Back post. Cleared away. Only as far as McAllister. Plays it out wide. It's Curtis Jones. Crossed in. Over the top of everyone else. And out for Rio, who is going to try and keep it in. Lets it go. Can't quite get there. Ugh. I'm a Liverpool fan. Only sub to say love the clock. Fucking mint. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into it. These two are the worst commentators in the world. It's too forced, isn't it? Their whole shtick is like being best pals. Just a couple of geezes at the fucking pub, and they just a couple of lads talking football. Fuck off. Commentate. What I would give. Just can we get AI sorted so it's Martin Tyler and Andy Gray? Just please. I'm begging you. I am not the biggest fan of AI shit. Same as most people, but if they could like buy the rights to Martin Tyler and Andy Gray and just use Martin Tyler, Andy Gray over games, I'd be happy. I'd be fucking happy. I don't think any duo has ever come close. I think even Martin Tyler and Alan Smith is better than this shit. And Alan Smith is wank, but he's so much better than these two. I keep seeing Conor McNamara getting so much praise lately, and considering I've been hating on him for like the last year and a half, way before he's been getting all this praise, I feel personally attacked because I don't get it. I don't get it. A good wordsmith, put it that way, but his voice just grates at my fucking ears so much. Each to their own, but I hate the way he speaks personally. And that's no disrespect. I know that sounds like disrespect, but I just do not get it. I don't get it. People are like putting him out as like he's the best of the best at the moment, which if that is the case, says a lot about the quality of commentary at the moment. He's brilliant at his job, really captures the moment, but Darren Fletcher and Ali McCoy are absolutely on a one-way ticket to List City, I'll tell you that much. In fact, I don't even have the list on this. I'm using new software, and I don't have the list on this software at the moment, so I'll have to get that sorted for next season, but consider Darren Fletcher and Ali McCoy on the list. Oh, what is that? Fuck's sake! Fucking, I think it was Colwill, literally just fucking booted it from defence. We had the ball, he just booted it through the middle, straight to the keeper. McAllister plays it out wide. Frimpong. Sabozlai. Gravenberch. You still have the list saved? I've got it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I could try and find it, but I'm kind of busy right now. If this ends 1-0, just fuck off. Honestly. Look out. Frimpong coming in hot. Sick of Gary Neville. Oh, they just all try so hard to get like a soundbite, don't they? Pre-BBC Jonathan Pearce. Jonathan Pearce is one of my favourites. I've interviewed him, funnily enough. I'm sure I've told you that to some of you before, but I've... Yeah, Jonathan Pearce, host of Robot Wars, and also did commentary on, I can't remember what game it was at this point now. Oh, David Beckham Soccer on PS1. I've I filled in for Alex on the Byline podcast once and interviewed Jonathan Pearce. Good lad. Nice bloke. Did not want to do the interview when he figured out that it was me that was interviewing him, because obviously, who the fuck am I? But we ended up having a good chat because I did a lot of research about him and I knew a lot about him already. So it made sense. Ended up winning him over. Jones. Gusto. Fofana. Colwell finds Enzo Fernandez. Back to Fofana. Nice little triangle. Triangle play here. Cole Palmer holds it up and then plays it all the way back to the defence. There we go. That's nice. Yep. We had a little chance there. But Cole Palmer thought, I'm just going to hold it up. Play it backwards. Enzo Fernandez. Fofana. Cole Palmer comes into space. Plays it to Caicedo. Takes a strong touch and then gets it away. Looks to make the pass and misplaces it completely. Under pressure. Gusto. Cole Palmer niggling at the legs of Curtis Jones there. Or Rio, sorry. Colwell. Palmer. Lovely play. Just gets away from Joao Pedro. That's the kind of Cole Palmer play you want to see. Looked really good. I think he might have been offside. He might not have been. Curtis Jones may have kept him on there. There's just a little bit too much on it in the end. Oh. Cucurella going in a bit tough there. Sending Curtis Jones flying. Free kick given. Taken quickly. It's the 20th minute. One minute applause for Diogo Jota. Apparently, they've done it every single game this season. Strong tackle there by Fofana. Oh, these guys just fucking hell, they talk shite. Great defending by Colwell there. Strong, aggressive, but precise. Fofana's strong and aggressive, but he's an absolute loose cannon. Better late than never. How are we looking? We're looking fucking shite, Jordan. Thank you for tuning in, nevertheless. They're talking about dead leg being a Charlie horse. They're talking about terminology for getting ready for being in America, using terms like Charlie horse instead of dead leg. This is what we pay for, is it? Is Rio away from one, away from two, away from everyone, it seems. Plays in McAllister. It's lovely from Liverpool. Offside in the end. Jesus Christ. Dribbles completed per 90 this season. Rio's 6.5. Number 2 for Liverpool is Ekitike with 1.7. Jesus. Mad rain in Manchester. It's fucking lovely here. Not that we've been great, but other than the goal, it's been pretty even. They've certainly created more chances than us, but we've been in a couple of times. We've had a few chances. Nothing to really write home about, but Levi Colwill, inevitably, a part of every single move we've made of any worth. Andre Santos. Do you like Rio? Oh. Good attempt there by Joao Pedro. Chelsea now playing as a back 3, as expected. Jorgensen. Colwill plays it forward. Cucurella in pursuit. Up against Canate. Slight strength battle here. Cucurella having 0. Canate doing very well to usher it out for a goal kick. Cucurella with his hand around the throat. Oh my God, these two never shut the fuck up. Gusto. Plays in Andre Santos. Gets away. Gusto makes the overlapping run. Defended well, though, by Liverpool, who come in to close down. Gusto might be able to get away, but opts to... Oh, get up! There's no... Oh, fuck off! Oh, football's so fucking soft these days. How on earth has he gone down there? He's got his arms up. Gusto's just pulled his hand and he's fallen over, for fuck's sake. What are we doing? And the linesman's right there. Also, it wasn't there. What are we doing? Cucurella keeps it. Finds Enzo. Caicedo over the top. Cucurella is in here. Finds the shot. Good save by the keeper. Gusto comes in. No offside in the end. Cucurella was straight in. If only we actually had, like, I don't know, an attacking player in those positions instead of forcing Cucurella to do all the fucking work, you know? Palmer. It's been so long since we've won a game, man. And I don't even class the semi-final against Leeds as a win at this point. I don't know how we managed it. Carwell. Caicedo. Palmer. Loads of space on the left. It's Colwell calls for it. Gets it. He might look for the cross here. Gusto is at the back post. Hatto. Colwell finds Enzo in the middle. Colwell really loud, calling for it again. Throw in. Colwell again. Colwell. Cucurella's in! Oh, fucking hit it! Sake. You've got to hit that. You've got to hit that. We're relying on Cucurella to be our only output. Like, he's been in on goal the last time over and over again. Maybe 3 times in this game now he's been in on goal. Here he is again. Just can't seem to think of anything else other than relying on Cucurella. Very clearly a goal kick. Very clearly. Gusto. Cole Palmer. Whip it in. Fuck's sake. Oh my God, man. This is so boring. Cucurella has played 100 games for Chelsea since the start of last season. Liverpool fans are not happy right now. We're starting to get our feel for the game. I can see us scoring at some point. Maybe sometime next year. I don't know. 100 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Very nice. Get the fuck out of off. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. Thank you very much. I hate how much they're praising that finish. Very bang average. He literally gets it on target. That's it. It's not an impressive shot in any way, shape, or form. It's a very bog standard shot in that position. And the keeper just did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. He'd have been just as useful if he wasn't in the goal at all. It's straight down the middle. What are you talking about? It's a good goal. It is straight down the middle. That's a foul. Free kick to Chelsea. Fofana goes down. It's not a bad goal. I'm not saying it's a shit goal. I'm just saying that any good keeper saves that. I'm sorry. And easily as well. Enzo with the cross. It's a decent attempt and it's all the way in! All the way in! Enzo Fernandez. Wesley Fofana says he doesn't touch it. And they were just saying before then that this could be a chance for Chelsea to get back in the game. They've conceded a lot from set pieces this season, Liverpool. And it's just gone all the way through. All the way through. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And I'll take it. All the way to the fucking bank. 1-1. It's been coming. I will say. It has been coming. No one's offside, by the way. Even if there is a touch from Wesley Fofana, it's onside. There is a massive deflection, though. Who knows? Game on. Game on. Get the fuck out of off. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. He's claiming, Ali McCoist is claiming Fofana touched it. Fofana himself is going like this, I didn't touch it. But McCoist is convinced. And now, we've got another chance here to make it 2-1, can we? Who says no? We're all over them. We're all over them. João Pedro, Cucurella, crossed in. Gusto picks it up. We've got a whole new lease on life right now. Played in. It's Gusto inside. What the hell's going on? Oh, too good to be true. Giving the ball away very easily there. But Chelsea looking very, very revitalised all of a sudden. Liverpool definitely on the ropes right now, to say the least. And the Liverpool fans booing. They're not happy. They're not impressed. There's clearly no touch from Wesley Fofana. He wasn't even claiming the fucking thing. Hato. That's a foul. The vibe of the game has changed massively now. Chelsea look up for this. The formation. There's no touch. There's no touch from Fofana there. McCoist really wants to give it to Fofana, but it's not. There's no touch. Colwill. It's an Enzo goal. Oh my God, we're in! Jesus Christ. Liverpool are all over the place. What is going on? He's so onside. Their keepers kept them in this game, by the way, on a couple of occasions. Enzo has to be scoring there. Stop with the replays of the goal. And it's, well, I think you're right. There's no touch there. I'm starting to think you're right, Fletch. Fletch. I'm starting to think you're right, Fletch. Darren Fletcher, a.k.a. Fletch, is calling Ali McCoist Coisty. Coisty. Fuck off. Fuck off. Just fuck off, please. Off you fuck. All the way. Good tackle, man. We're really starting to get a hold of this game. This crowd is fucking fuming. It's only going to add pressure to the players. This much moaning. It's the most set-piece goals they've ever conceded in a Premier League season, Liverpool. Yeah, we are starting to actually look like a football team. It really shows a lack of being able to commentate on their end. If they've been talking about that for going on about that joke now for like 5 minutes. Let it go now. Move on. Colwill wins the goal kick. Gotta say, Colwill is the overwhelming difference maker in this game to like really galvanize this squad. He is so up for this. Steve Gerrard. Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his fucking ass. He gave it to Demba Ba. Steve Gerrard. Gusto looking to close him down. Gets away from him. Oh, it's never a foul. Never a foul. Blue Forever, you've missed pretty much everything, mate. Just 2.5 minutes to go this first half. It's 1-1. I'd argue both goals completely avoidable. Here's McAllister. If we could please get to half-time with it 1-1 or maybe even 2-1 Chelsea, who knows? This place would erupt. This place would absolutely erupt if we went in at 2-1 up. Excuse me. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We're well over 100 likes on the stream already. Fantastic turnout today. Thank you very much. And if we could try and sneak ever closer to 16.5K, that would be fantastic. Yeah, we have missed Colwill. Whether you rate him highly or not as an actual player, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Since his absence, it's become so clear that he has always been and probably will always be in this current group, be the best centre-back that we have. And a lot of it's his attitude. I would say one of the things that really pissed me off about him to start with is how wound up he would get. But if he can manage his sort of temper a little better now that he's back, maybe had some time during his time off to manage that or learn how to manage that. Lovely from Cole Palmer. We're seeing a bit more of the old Cole Palmer today. Fucking hell. Same shit Enzo Fernandez, though, mind. Gives away the ball. Why leave Bournemouth for Palace? Palace are in a European Cup final and will be in Europa League next season. I understand, obviously, Bournemouth could sneak their way into a Champions League spot if they finish 6th and Villa win the Europa League and finish in 5th place. But it's not a guarantee. Where are they at the moment? They're in 6th. So if Villa win the Europa League and the table stays exactly the way that it is, then they will. 49? That's not right. Oh, it is 49. We're drawing. I thought we were winning on the table. I was like, hang on. Lovely turn from Caicedo. Cucurella. Looked like a bit of a kick out there from Szoboszlai. Book him! Look at this camera angle. Wow. We're flying around Anfield. It's out. 15 seconds remain. Please like the stream, subscribe, and also, while you have a chance, click the link in the pinned comment in the chat, youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra for my second channel. Basically everything that isn't football related or Chelsea related, at least. A whole host of content. Please subscribe to that channel. Again, that would be massively appreciated. It's half-time at Anfield. And it is 1-1. Both goals very avoidable from either side. But Chelsea looking galvanised, looking revitalised with the injection into the squad that is Levi Colwill, who is currently having a conversation with Craig Pawson, the first official in this game. Gravenberch, first shot, first chance, first goal in this game. Jorgensen absolutely needs to be doing better in that situation, but He's been given a lifeline because of Enzo Fernandez's free kick. Their 18th goal conceded from set pieces this season, the most they've ever conceded in a Premier League season, or in any season for that matter, for Liverpool. So if we can try and get a few more free kicks in this game, I think we might stand a chance of getting maybe another goal in this game. But the utilization, the overlapping runs, the implementation of Cucurella going in around the back of the defense seems to really, really be causing issues for Konate and Curtis Jones on their right-hand side, our left-hand sides. Maybe there's more of that to come in the second half. But for now, we'll have a little look at the starting 11 because, I mean, this is how we've lined up. And we'll see how maybe, perhaps, it is now that we've played a full half. Let me just get rid of that. Hang on. Line up. So it is more or less the other way round for these two. It's Hato, Cucurella, and Fofana in the back three with Gusto. In fact, no, it's not. They're claiming it's more like this. So Fofana here, Gusto at right back, Colwell, Hato, and then more so Palmer on the right, Cucurella there, Andre Santos, and it's a little bit like this. Which, with how far forward Cucurella has been in this game, that doesn't look too dissimilar to what we've seen. This is 3-4-2-1 on the ball, not on the ball. Why do we always wait until we're 1-0 down to start playing? I mean, many times this season we haven't. Many times we've waited until the 95th minute to start playing football. But thankfully, they scored quite early, and on this occasion, it seems to have woken us up a little bit. So 4-3-3 on the ball. So this is us off the ball. And then I can imagine it's more so a bit like that. This is off the on the ball, rather. And then Cole Palmer just obviously does a little bit of this fucking all over the place. But João Pedro, not really involved too much. He certainly had a chance that got away from him. Levi Colwell's threading of the needle through the middle in this game seems to have been a sore miss for Chelsea this season. But I'm quietly impressed with how we've played in the last sort of 15 minutes or so. I think where has this been? You know, over the moon that we scored, but you wouldn't think it based on the celebration. I think it's just more of those sort of like, the goal was coming. The goal was absolutely coming. But at this point in the season, when it seems as though all is lost, at the moment with the table, it is 49 points. They're on 59 points in fourth. Finishing in the top 5 is done. That's no longer a possibility, I don't think. So we do realistically, our last chance is to get 6th place, Aston Villa win the Europa League and finish in 5th is what we need. Is exactly what we need. Aston Villa, if they beat Burnley, which is highly likely, will overtake Aston Villa. I personally don't want Champions League. I think, I obviously, from like a progression point of view, from transfers to financially, it's obviously the best outcome for us if we get Champions League. It's the same for every club in the fucking world or in Europe, you know. But equally, what's best for the development of these players is Europa League. I think is like the level that they are at the moment. We need Champions League to attract a proper manager. I think it's going to be more than that, to be honest with you. I think there's a lot riding on, I don't know, the owners admitting where they're wrong and where they actually, I don't know. I think I saw a tweet from Alex yesterday saying that the owners are going to have to maybe not be super involved, and that has to be one of the agreements. I don't think Europa would be pointless. Conference League would be utterly pointless. Europa League, not as pointless. Champions League, I would argue, it's not obviously not pointless, but I'd say it's going to be as useful as the Europa League. Development wise, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see, I suppose. But yeah, I could still see this going completely wrong. But I'm coming into this second half, like I say, quietly confident that we could pull something. I don't know. The Liverpool fans, excuse me, seem a little disgruntled, a little bit shaken, a little bit frustrated. So, you know, we'll have to see. Can Colwill and his ability to rattle people, can that be used in a form of being able to, you know, galvanize the squad, be a bit of a shithouse? Don't get anyone sent off. If anyone who gets sent off in this game can fuck off, you know. At best, this ends a draw. I mean, at best, it ends a win, I would argue. But best case scenario, it's a win. I know what you're trying to say. The most you can see is a draw. But I don't know. We'll see. It's the hope that kills you, like we always say, isn't it? So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. I still think it's the American ownership treating us like an NBA franchise. We buy to sell and sell to buy. Yeah. Very well put. Very accurate. It's, yeah, I would honestly, I think you're absolutely spot on. It is a winnable game. It really, really is a winnable game. And I know that sounds like a very sort of like obvious thing to say. Every game's a winnable game. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's so many games that we play over the last few weeks, couple of months, that are just, they weren't ever winnable. They were always going to be losses. With the way that we're playing, with the way we set up, and the way that the chemistry and the fucking belief from these players has been lately, it was always going to go one way. And so I'm really not surprised that someone's tweeted, no way Jorgensen gets L-shouts for that goal. What could he do? Grow 4 inches. Come on. Maybe position himself better. It was in the middle of the fucking goal. Jesus Christ. Sun is in his eyes. Forgive him. Oh, fuck off. Wear a hat. You know? Wear a fucking hat. I'm trying to see if there is a touch, you know. It's hard to tell from that angle. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like there was anything at all. They zoomed in, did they? Let me see. You're saying you would not want Anthony Taylor as the ref for this game. He would have sent Levi Colwill off. Probably at some point, yeah. I need to see this up close. Why am I rewinding by like fucking half a millisecond every... Jesus Christ. All right, I found it. He definitely touched it. Wow. He absolutely touched it. That looks so edited. That looks so edited. I've seen that angle and I've slowed it down. Oh, what? I've done the exact same thing and it didn't move like that. I want to do that again. I don't know. I think they've edited that. Oh, no, he definitely got it. He did. He definitely touched it. It was right after all. Oh, they're gonna talk about that for like 20 minutes now, about how Ali McCoy was right the whole fucking time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chelsea's home kit's been leaked. Do you want to see the ugliest fucking kit you've ever seen in your life? I'm not having this. What is that? What the fuck is that? That's awful. It's not, it's fake. It's not. It's footy headlines. They don't fucking get anything wrong. They do not get things wrong. This might be like this might be like a bit of a guess, but it looks like it's in a shop. But footy headlines are so fucking like reliable. They're my source every time I do videos on it, and they have not been wrong when I've done video. Not that is in like when I've done a video on it. I'm saying I wouldn't do videos on it unless I saw something from footy headlines. This is gonna be very similar to what we get. What is that? It's terrible. It looks so bland. It's so weird looking. Do you know, it just looks like a polo. But you can see here, there is clearly like football shirt material, like jersey material. They've done the gold to complement the badge, the World Cup badge. I don't like that at all. I don't like that in the slightest, personally. But, you know, I'll be doing a video on that probably tomorrow then, in that case. If there's more leaks now, then there's been a few. I've seen quite a load of different varieties, but that's the first one from Footy Headlines that I've seen that sort of claimed that that's the shirt. Oh, God, they're talking about it now. The Premier League are reviewing the situation with the goal. Fernandez is apparently claiming the goal. Not even kicked off yet, and they're mentioning the goal. I know. For sure. The collar's too big. Here we go, though. Back underway. Second half. I will be live tomorrow for West Ham versus Arsenal. And then I will also be live on Monday evening for Tottenham versus Leeds. Do tune in. Like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you get notified of when I am live for those games. Of course, the big one coming up will be Chelsea versus Manchester City. Next Saturday, I'll be live an hour before kickoff, but I will also be live about 2 hours before kickoff for a pre-show for the channel. Of course, any of you that have watched long enough, and when we've had finals, I always do a pre-show, talk about the game, talk about the lineup and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be live about 2.5 hours before kickoff. And then, of course, for the game itself, an hour before kickoff next Saturday. But yeah, we've got West Ham Arsenal tomorrow, Tottenham versus Leeds on Monday. And then, of course, we've got Man City Crystal Palace on Wednesday as well. That could be a good one to do. Villa Liverpool. 5th place decider there. TNT's coverage of the final starts at 9 a.m. Surely not. It's got to be a lie. That can't be right. Premier League have announced that it is a goal for Enzo Fernandez. Can we please stop talking about this now? Jorgensen sends Szoboszlai for hot dog. Saturday the 16th. I'm just checking. We're in! We're in! Yes! It's given! Cole Palmer! I said he looked better today. I said he looked more like himself today. What is going on? Where has this been all season from all of these fucking players? I don't understand it, honestly. I'm happy, but of course there is frustration to be had. Where the fuck has this been all season? I think he's off. Cucurella looks offside. It's going to be given as offside. It's not tight at all. It's no goal. Disallowed. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt. Can't catch a break, man. Just so boring. We look so good suddenly. Either that, is it Liverpool are shit? Curtis Jones. We look like we're going to score again. I will say that. Palmer. Looked like there was at least 2 fouls there. Oh. Ref! Ref! Jesus Christ. He's finally given a free kick. Set piece. FC. Who says no? Who says no? Go on, Enzo, son. Oh, we've taken it quick. I feel like this is a game for Reece James, to be honest. Oh, what are you doing, Palmer? For fuck's sake. They're away. They're away. All from a Cole Palmer misplaced pass. Unnecessary. We had possession. We looked good. Chance here. And out for a goal kick. Fucking lucky bastard. It's a great pace to the game. It's a great pace to the game. Back and forth. And Liverpool fans absolutely rattled. They're in. Frimpong. Good save. Easy save, really. Yeah, we are yet to see proof that the offside was actually offside. They're rustling the semi-automated... uh-oh. Oh, no. Colwell's pulled up. Colwell's limping. He looks in a bit of pain. Fucking no idea which way this is going to go. There's a red card to be had in this game, though. I'm calling it now. Either side can get it. Either side can get it. Summer, that tackle from McAllister is fucking dangerous. Just bounces over Joao Pedro. Jones. Poor pass from him. Chelsea now with a chance to counter-attack. Outside of the boot pass there from Enzo Fernandez. Finds Joao Pedro. Overlapping run from Cucurella. Gets in. Plays it in. Ref! McAllister absolutely taking him out. Collision in the box. That's a great tackle in the end. It's a really good tackle there from McAllister. Dangerous, but effective. Completely forearms Cucurella in the cheek. 9 minutes played in this second half. It's fucking bedlam. Brilliant game. Really entertaining game. Arguably the most entertaining game we've had so far in a fucking long time. And we're still going to lose. Reece James being prepared to come on. Corner taken short. Enzo, Palmer, Gusto, Caicedo. Back to Gusto. Cole Palmer opens his body. Frimpong takes him down. Get up! Get up, you cunts! Fuck's sake! Cole Palmer just sitting down and calling for the free kick. Get up! It's not a foul, you prick! Apparently Colwell is all right for now. They've just said apparently the medical team aren't too worried about it. I could see James coming on for Colwell, though. And then Hatto going into centre-back. I don't know. I don't know how it would change, to be honest with you. This is a high-intensity game so far, though. Cole Palmer looking to close down. Ja Pedro. Brilliant ball down the sides. It's Jones. Cucurella tracking back. Got to be careful here in the box. Good flick there by Gravenberch. Oh, there's a red card coming either side, man. I'm telling you, both teams making some dangerous tackles. Play it down the left! Joao waiting for ages for it. Enzo just couldn't see him. Of course it's anybody's game. It's 1-1 for fuck's sake. Fletch and Coisty keep fucking saying, it's anyone's game. Oh, it's anyone's game, this. It's 1-1. Of course it is. What are we doing? I understand you saying it once, but they've said it like 6 times now. Fuck off. Dodgy tackle there. Fucking hell, the tackles are dangerous from both sides. It really is. Loads of space out on their right-hand side. It's Frimpong. Cucurella having to track back. Step over. Plays it inside. Szoboszlai back post. Gakpo headed! Curtis Jones puts it in. Offsides. I saw the ref go like this. Offside. Cody Gakpo offside. We've got away with one there, Fletch. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. So that's a goal disallowed on each side there. Even Stevens. Oh, shit. That was close. They've got away with it, though. And Liverpool still on the attack. Gets away from it, Gravenberch. Frimpong. Oh, call for a handball. Szoboszlai! Tipped over the bar. Corner ball. They're calling for handball. It's Frimpong's cross. Played along the ground. It's low driven. It cannot be a fucking penalty for that. I'm sorry. No penalty. Fucking hell. It's all happening here, boys. It's all happening here, boys and girls. McAllister with the corner ball. Someone's going to make a mistake that leads to a goal. It's never going to be a fucking belter unless it's a screamer. But I think if it's anyone going through, it's going to be from a mistake. This could be the mistake. The pass given away. What the fuck was that? Unnecessary. That pass forward was terrible. We had so much time. Szoboszlai literally in the D, by the way, when that goal kick's being taken. Are we going to bring James on? Well, Gakpo's going to score because they've just said that he's got 10 touches, which is 9 less than the next person. Got the fewest touches in the game. Reece James is stripped off and ready to come on. Jones. Half an hour to play. Konate. Chelsea looking really, really good. Colwell seems to be fine. He's coming on. James is coming on for Andre Santos. Colwell. Jorgensen up against you, fucking dipstick. Jorgensen getting away with it there, but he's got to fuck off. He's got to pack that shit in. He looked for the Cruyff turn, but he forgot the ball. He forgot the ball. It's Frimpong. Crosses it in. Back post. All the way through. Finds Rio. Gravenberch. Cole Palmer looks to close down Kirkes and does. Never a free kick. I'm sorry. That's one of those ones where it's bullshit. Palmer is not even touched there, and he just goes to ground, falls over the ball, as in, like, goes over it, and puts his hands on the ball, and it's a free kick. Absolutely fuck off with that. The Emirates FA Cup. 11:30 a.m.? $9 a.m. Yeah, it starts at 9 a.m. The coverage of the FA Cup starts at 9 o'clock in the morning in the UK on TNT Sport. Santos off for James. We've got James playing in midfield now. James here. Fofana. Caicedo fouled. Please like the stream if you haven't done so already. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. We're closing in on 150. Let's try and get to 200 as soon as possible, please. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for all the support today. It means a lot. We're building the channel more and more each day, each game. As we were saying before the game, Cole Palmer dispossessing the goalkeeper there, who came out far. It's James, who went for a shot while the keeper is off his line. Isak is about to come on for Fofana. $150 likes on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it's time to go.
Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt.
You just know Isak will score, yeah. Feel like we've lost our edge a little bit here. Are they playing better today? Yeah. We look a lot better. We look a lot more like ourselves. Like the good Chelsea. But I can still see there being a mistake somewhere. James looks for the ball over the top. Finds Kukureya. Brilliant first touch. Just takes it a little bit too far away. Curtis Jones. And it's going to be a goal kick. Corner ball, actually. Corner ball. And they've taken Rio off. Big, big boos. Strange, strange decision that. Being one of their best players. Really poor from Hato there. Really poor. Pulls down Frimpong aggressively. He was pulling his shirt, though, for Fafana. So a bit confused there. Linesman didn't seem to catch it. Free kick on the right-hand side. It's going to be an outswinger from Szoboszlai, unless he plays it short. Way too much on it, and it's gone out for a throw-in. I'll be doing coverage of all of the finals as well. Obviously, FA Cup final, as we said, obviously being Chelsea, but we've got Crystal Palace in the Conference League final. We've got Aston Villa in the Europa League final, and obviously we've got Arsenal in the Champions League final, but I'll be doing every single one of those games. Still loads and loads of content, loads of watch-alongs to come on this channel, so please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Even though we've only got 3 games left, I want to say. And we've got Tottenham next, after, obviously, City. We've got City, Tottenham, Sunderland. So 3 games after this, and then we're done. But still, like I say, at least 7, 8, probably 10. 10 watch-alongs still to go on this channel. So again, do appreciate all the support this season. Can't believe we're nearly at the end already. Can you believe it? Fucking hell. Even though it's been a slog for Chelsea overall, it's gone really quick. All played inside. It's Szoboszlai off the post. Szoboszlai is just a cheat code with long, hard shots, and he fuck off. Caicedo. Is that a free kick? I don't think it is. I think he's dived. He's dived there. Frimpong. Kukurea would have been away there. Callum McFarlane getting very involved. Virgil van Dijk charging forward. Cole Palmer coming up against. Frimpong here. Up against Hatto. A yellow card for Callum McFarlane, by the way. Just worth noting. The managerial disciplinary problems continue at Chelsea Football Club this season. Gravenberch. Jones. Played in. It's a good save. Good positioning there from Jorgensen. Just over 15 minutes to play. Can see this finishing 1-1 now. But, like they've said 15 million times in this game, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. Enzo Fernandez mugged by Curtis Jones and he's kicked out there. This is a yellow card. Disgusting tackle there from Enzo. It's got to be said. Yeah, the red's coming, isn't it? If Liverpool score next, we are going to have a player sent off. I'm calling it now. Cross comes in. Corner ball. Corner ball to Liverpool. Oh. Yeah, the bots, yeah. Sabozlai with the corner. In it comes. Headed away as far as Curtis Jones. Very average bench considering the money we've spent. 100%. Terrible, isn't it? Sabozlai blocked by Kukurea. You look at what we've got here. You know, James is the only sub that we've made so far. What can we do? Delap, who scored 1 goal all season. Lavia. Or do we bank on Eboué or Kavuma McQueen? Gusto. Joe Gomez is going to be coming on for Liverpool. Kukurea. Colwell. We need to really go for it here. Ugh. Oh, get up. Oh, poor pass there from Isak. And a counter is on. Joao, the person you'd want in this situation. On the ball, gets through 1, gets through 2. May go all the way! You've got to fucking put that on target! Oh, what a chance! He's running. He's running. He goes through McAllister, through the legs, sends Kanate, makes him fall over. And if it's on target, it's in. If it's on target, it's in. Keeper's nowhere near it. Chiesa coming on. I forgot he was even a Liverpool player. That's no disrespect. So if he scores, that's not like me getting like karma. I'm just saying it. Forgot he played for them. Chiesa to score the winner. Oh, that's so poor from Gusto. He's giving it away. Gravenberg, Isak, Frimpong's got away from him. Crossed in, saved by Jorgensen. Rolled out quick is Kukureya. It's a foul, ref. It's a foul, ref. What are we doing? It's Isak. Corner ball. Let's try and get to 200 likes before a full-time whistle, please. Massively appreciated. My God. Corner ball. Comes in. Van Dijk with a bullet header straight off the bar. And there's a shout for a penalty here. Three Liverpool players down. They're bound to give it for one of them. I don't see a single penalty there. No penalties. Free kick taken. Or goal kick taken, sorry, by Jorgensen. Jorgensen plays it up once again. Calls for a foul throw there from the fans on Hatto. Palmer. Thought we saw a bit more of Palmer in this game of old, but he's gone quiet again. Hatto. Enzo with a flick on. It's going to be Delap to come on. How many times have I said when Delap's about to come on, I'm like, this is his moment. Like, this is his chance to really, really do something big. But it will never happen. And they're going to score. Chiesa looked like he was fouled there. No free kick. Play continues. Play it. Caicedo. Down the wing. Gusto gets away from Kirkes. Looked like it could have been a free kick. Corner ball. Goal kick, apparently, for that. Jesus Christ. Good tackle there from Kirkes. It's got to be said. Definitely a goal kick. There are Liverpool fans leaving already. 10 minutes to go. They want to beat the rush. They want to beat the rush at 2 o'clock on a Saturday. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? I understand if for whatever reason, like it's a late game on like a weekday and it's already gone on longer than it needed to. At the very least. But you're leaving this game with 10 minutes to play. Fuck off. You can really hear the fans and the players in this game. Frimpong shouting yellow card. Referee! And then the ref going, it's all right, so give it him a yellow. Sounded very scouse. It's got to be said. Free kick. Szoboszlai to swing it in once again. What are you fucking doing? Another one of those instances where a clearance has been made and it's hit their own player in the hand. Never a penalty in those instances. Why would you be blocking it? Why would you be trying to block it with your hand? Corner ball to Liverpool. Tense moments. As always, I will be doing a review of the game afterwards. So expect that to be posted at some point. What games are later today? 3 o'clock games. Brighton Wolves, Fulham Bournemouth, Sunderland, Man United. Corners are so shit these days, aren't they? They're talking about it now. Look at the state of it. It never used to be like this. Play it! Play it! Fuck's sake. Palmer's there, man. Caicedo. Nicely played. Reece to Caicedo. Fofana. Gusto. 5 minutes to play. What is that? What is that? Well, it's anyone's game, Blue Forever. It's anyone's game. James, Caicedo. Can we snatch a win here? Would be our first win at Anfield since our last one where we were playing with closed doors. No fans in attendance. Joao. Out wide. Palmer. Space for Gusto. Gets it. Crossed in. Cleared away by Van Dijk. Very easily. A draw would be a good result. I mean, it's better than a loss, but I would much prefer 3 points. I'd rather we'd go for it, and if we end up losing, then fucking fair play. At least we went for it. I don't want to sit on this. I want us to go for it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'd rather us try than try and go for a draw, you know? Hato. Enzo Fernandez. Fouled. Yeah, there's no point in a draw for us in this game. Makes no sense. It's a win or nothing. Really nice play here. James. Cole Palmer. Fucking wrong pass there, but he's found him. Gusto. James. Palmer in the middle. Finds Gusto back out right. Fofana. Let's not play it all the way back, please. It's going to be 6 minutes of additional time, apparently. Joao Pedro gets away from his man. May look for Cucurella. He goes it alone. Hit it. Joao. What? Still Joao Pedro. Man, what are we doing here? How's that not a penalty? What? There's a shout here. They've gone to VAR. That's a penalty! It's a pen! He's brought him down! What are we doing here? If that's in the middle of the field, it's a foul, man. If that's in the middle of the field, it's a foul. No penalty. What a fucking surprise. Decision. Whatever Liverpool want, eh? Fuck me. Seven minutes of additional time, not 6. What the fuck is that from Cucurella, man? No pen, no. Is Delap not coming on, though? Jones is in. Palmer nicely cleared away for James. Cucurella. Enzo down that left-hand side. Cucurella with the overlap. Enzo might look for the cross. He does. It's just too much from the deflection. Cole Palmer. Gusto. Caicedo to the byline, crossed in, drilled, deflected and saved. Fucking state of these fans leaving early. 7 minutes of additional time in a game this tense with so much to play for both teams. James. Liverpool absolutely spamming the adverts on the sides there. James cross in, saved easily. Looking like a 1-1. Neither side willing to be caught out here. No one wants to make the wrong move. It's been a really good game. It's been a really, really good game. A real, almost like a classic Liverpool-Chelsea game. Gusto nearly caught out there. It's been physical. There's been drama. 2 offside goals. I've enjoyed it. 25 likes away from 200 on the stream. One last time, please do smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. We'll be live tomorrow. West Ham versus Arsenal. Isak. Cleared away. And then we'll be live on Monday as well for Leeds against Tottenham. Or Tottenham versus Leeds, technically, but... Kukurea, man of the match. As well, link in the comments section, in the chats, second channel, my second YouTube channel. Link is in there. Please subscribe to that. Plenty of other content outside of football, outside of Chelsea. So if you're interested, live every day, weekdays, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Come check it out. When are the vlogs starting? The 10th of July. 10th of July will be the first America vlog. And they'll be uploaded every Friday. I think, give or take. Might go every Sunday, but we'll see. It is a big performance to take into the game against Man City on Saturday next week. This is the best we've looked in a long, long time. So whether we snatch a win here or whether we get the draw in the end, it's a good bit of momentum to then take into the game on Saturday, that's for sure. Here's Joao Pedro. Cross it in. Fuck's sake. James with the cross back post. Gusto can't quite get to it, but he looked like he might have been fouled there. Oh! His ankle is bleeding so much. I think we've got away with one there in terms of a advantage being played. Looked like blood. Last chance here maybe for Liverpool. 20 seconds to play. Oh, Palmer again, man, honestly. It's good for us in that scenario, but he's a diving, cheating fucking bastard, is he not, Cole Palmer? Fucking get up, you cunt. Fuck me. There goes the full-time whistle. It's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. A good game. A very good game of football overall. If you're watching as a neutral or if you're watching as a Liverpool, maybe you're not a Liverpool fan, you might be a bit disappointed with that result given how Chelsea have been over the last few months or so. But even still, from a Chelsea perspective or a neutral perspective, a fucking belter of a game. It's had everything, ups, downs. It's had fouls. It's had fucking, offside goals disallowed. It had it all. It's another draw, however, at Anfield. And our drought of about 5 years continues. I'll be doing a review I'll be posting it in about 20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour. Keep an eye out for that. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Please subscribe to my second YouTube channel again. Plenty of travel vlogs coming out soon with me going to America. I know you're sick of hearing me saying that, but for those of you that don't know, that's what we're doing. World Cup, all that sort of stuff. So check it out. Subscribe live every single weekday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. without fail. I will be posting a review tonight, live for West Ham Arsenal, tomorrow for the biggest hate watch you've seen, and another boring Arsenal game, no doubts. Tottenham versus Leeds on Monday. Man City versus Crystal Palace on Wednesday. And then the big one, the final, Chelsea versus Manchester City in the FA Cup final at Wembley. Join me for all of those. Again, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. For the last time today, it's time to go!
Go up, you cunts! Yeah! Cunt.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Have a great weekend. See you later. Goodbye.